everyone. Welcome back to Read-A-Roo Kids. My name is Miss Kristi, and today we're going to read an awesome book together. If you're as excited to read it as I am, be sure to give it a thumbs up below, and don't forget to click subscribe. That way, every time we post a new story, YouTube will let you know, and we can read together again right away. All right, today's book is called The Runaway Pumpkin by Kevin Lewis and illustrated by S.D. Schindler. Let's get started. The Runaway Pumpkin by Kevin Lewis, illustrated by S.D. Schindler. Once upon a hill, when the wind blew with a chill, wandered Buck and Billy Baxter with their baby sister Lil. And there, upon that hillside, growing orange, fat, and fine, the budding Baxters found a pumpkin on a twisty, twirly vine. It was big, and it was round, and the boys, their eyes agleam, gave a whoop and a yell, a holler, no finer pumpkin had they seen. And today was Halloween. Yet, little Lil was cautious, and of course she tried to warn them. But her bumbling big-head brothers snapped the pumpkin from its stem, and as she watched them roll it, at first real slow, but then much faster, little Lil looked down the hill, and she foresaw disaster. Oh no! Looks like she was right. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpity, thumpin' bumpin' round and rolly, runaway pumpkin. A short way down the hillside, that zooming pumpkin caught the eye of mucking Mama Baxter, who thought of Granny's pumpkin pie. Till it busted through her sty, round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpity thumpin' bumpin' round and rolly runaway pumpkin. A bit further down the hillside, just beyond the chicken coop, Grandpa Baxter saw that pumpkin and thought of Granny's pumpkin soup. Till it knocked him for a loop. Round and round across the ground, making a thumpin' bumpin' sound, came that thumpity bumpity thumpin' bumpin' round and rolly runaway pumpkin. Now, at the bottom of that hillside, where the boundin' pumpkin sped, Papa Baxter, on his tractor, thought of Granny's pumpkin bread. But Papa Baxter used his head and quickly plowed a pumpkin bed. So at the bottom of the hillside, fat and round upon the ground, that thumpin' bumpin' pumpkin plopped and didn't make another sound. And as pigs and hens and Baxters gathered round where Papa plowed little Lil, she gathered Granny and pulled her through the waiting crowd. Buck and Billy looked really proud. Then, thumpity, bumpity, thumpin', bumpin', straight to the kitchen went that pumpkin. And soon after came the smell of dear old Granny's cookin' something. Look, they had to squeeze it through the door. It was so big. Granny stirred and stewed and baked until the bright full moon rose up, and all those hungry Baxters sat themselves right down to sup. Look at all that food she made. And at the center of the table, among the soup and bread and pie, sat a grinning jack-o'-lantern with a twinkle in his eye. So they took all the insides out of the pumpkin so Granny could make all of the food, and then they carved it into a jack-o'-lantern. I loved reading with you today, and I hope that we can read together again soon. To be able to do that, you need to make sure to click subscribe. And if you liked this book, give it a thumbs up below so we know that you'd like more books just like this. If you'd like activities to go along with our books, head over to readarookids.com. There we do all kinds of fun things like arts and crafts, science experiments. There's recipes that you can cook with your family. We practice our math skills and all kinds of school skills. If you'd like to see what we're up to every day, you can follow us on all of our social media. Again, I loved reading with you today, and I hope that we can read together again soon. Until then, Readaroo loves you. Have a great day. Bye-bye.